Hi guys, welcome to Manhood Explained. My name is Camille. Today is 5th of July 2020 and welcome to video number 191. And today I want to talk about lying and why it's a golden ticket to self-imposed failure. Because yesterday we talked about how to make a girl happy forever, how to change her life basically. And many of us choose the way of lying, especially at the beginning, but in the midst of our relationship as well, rather than going with the truth. So I decided to talk about lying in two parts because I want those videos to be sharp and to the point. So let's talk about what is the impact of lying in your personal life. And in that particular subject, there are three things you need to know. First of all, you've got to ask yourself, what's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when the truth will come out? When your fraud will basically come to the light of day and everybody will know that you basically lied. And let me take two very simple examples. Maybe you're a teenager, or you're just looking for a girl, and the second one about looking for a job, because they're two most common things that will happen probably to anyone. So what do you think if you're trying to get a girl and you basically pretend to be someone else? You pretend to play this game and be this cool guy who can do everything and anything, and then what do you think is going to happen if the truth will come out? And many of us, we don't think that far to kind of see what will be the consequence. We just try to play it on the fly. But let me take you and let's go even farther than what you want to happen. What will happen if you achieve to get this girl? What will happen? Maybe you can even marry her. And then the truth will come out. How do you think you're gonna feel, and what's going to happen then? Because when the truth comes out, first thing that's gonna happen is she know that you lied. But trust me, it's not going to be the reason that she's going to leave you, or the reason that she's going to break up with you. Because lying is the first thing. But the second, you will not be able to do what you said you wanted to do. And that's going to be even worse. Because it's not going to show that you are a liar, but it will show her and everyone that you're going to tell about you in this whole situation. That you are not able to do what you said you're going to do. That's going to be like double failure. The same thing with work. Let's say that you're lying in your CV, and trust me, I saw these people. They say that they can do everything. You can see certification, they're like 10 certificates in 1 month, and then you take this person and ask them a few technical questions on an interview, and they're not able to tell you the basic things. So then let's think about it. Let's say someone made a mistake and they were hired, put in a position, they paid a lot, but they're put in a position of taking responsibility of, I don't know, something very important. Like in my case, that would be, production servers that serve some website or some application to people who are really counting on it. And then what's gonna happen? How do you think you're gonna feel if the boss of your boss and boss of your boss of your boss, they're gonna be on a line and gonna tell you, listen, the server's not working, what you gonna do? Every minute of delay, it's cost us $1 million. And you're just sitting there with the computer launched, you're connected to the server, and you completely nothing, you have no completely idea what to do then. The level of I don't know, you will feel a complete failure, not because you lied, not because you were able to cheat them and they found out that you're a fraud, but because you were not able to handle what you were given. So lying basically is very short-term strategy, and it always come back and slap you in the face. But second, ask yourself, what does it really say about you? If you're using lie as a basic strategy, what does it say about you? Where is your self-esteem? Where is your feeling of self-worth? You don't have it. Because you try to lie, you try to pretend to be someone else just to prove that you've got some worth, which means that you don't have worth of your own. It just proves that you don't feel confident about anything in your life. That's why you don't have confidence to act like you have a pair. That's why it's even better to have guts to say, I don't know, than pretend that you don't know and then fail to provide the solution. You know what I'm saying? So it basically not only shows that lies is a really bad strategy, that it's gonna hurt you in the long run. Second, just shows you that you have completely no self-esteem, no self-worth, and you have completely no self-confidence to act upon it. Sorry, because there's nothing to base your self-confidence on if there's no self-esteem and self-worth. So then ask yourself the question: what can you do with truth, and what the truth would do for you? Because if you don't have self-esteem, if you don't have self-worth, the truth will be like a wake-up call. It'll basically tell you, listen, bro, you see this guy in the mirror? He's a fraud. He has no self-esteem. This guy is no one. So then you ask yourself, like, it's a very simple question. So what do I supposed to do to be someone? And then you'll ask yourself, who do I want to be? And you probably know because you pretended to be this person. So you really, if you look deep inside, you know who you want to be. So the question will be really, really easy. How do I get there? And the truth will basically push you towards, listen, you need to learn A, B, C, and you need to do this or that, ask this or that person to help you, read this book or get resources on this or that, and through hard work and experience, basically get there. So the truth is the only way to get you where you really want to be. Because listen, this is what I really want to tell you in this video. There are two ways you can go from here. You can choose the easy way, that will basically push you to be a coward and to be a loser, to be a fraud. And interestingly, you'll probably never push yourself toward changing that because you're going to try to be better and better in deceiving and lying to people. And if you're going to really go hardcore this way, you'll end up years from now probably waking up and say, I'm a fraud. I don't care if somebody else sees the value in me. I'm no one, and I know nothing, and I don't have value at all. I don't know if this is what you really want to accomplish, because in the long run, it's going to slap you in the face. But you can choose the different road by, taking the truth and kind of swallowing the pill, looking yourself in a mirror and basically trying to find what you want, who do you want to be, how to get there, and basically by experience, by, trying, failing, getting there. But the end result will be that you'll become the person who you want to be, and then you'll have self-esteem, then you'll have self-confidence to act upon, and then everybody will see that you're not a fraud, and they'll trust you, and they'll respect you, and even more, you'll respect yourself. So this is what I want you to take from this video. There are two ways. You can be a coward, or you can decide to go pick the path of truth, and basically become who you want to be. That's that simple. And interestingly enough, everything starts with you making a decision whether I'm going to lie or whether I'm going to follow the truth. So think about it and do something about it. Because lie is a golden ticket to self-inflicted failure. But boldness, courage, and being constant in it, this gives birth to giants. You just have to choose who do you want to be. If you liked this video, like, share, comment. If you didn't, comment as well, tell me what's your experience. And if there's anything you want me to talk about, give me a shout, I'll be glad to do it for you. And that being said, see you tomorrow.